Our next movie is named Dark Eyes, and this is a classic story of love and loss. The story of a man who loves one woman but stays with another, making tragedies out of all of their lives. The movie stars Marcello Mastroianni in a big romantic performance as an Italian who has spent years in a comfortable marriage with a woman that he doesn't love. Then one day he visits a spa and meets a Russian woman, a woman that he falls in love with at first sight. And here he gallantly retrieves her hat. He comes up with a pretense to visit her home in Russia, where he's greeted by the local population as a visiting celebrity. And once again, it's clear that this is true love. Their love story is told magnificently, but it's told sadly because the movie begins after it's all over. Mastroianni runs into a stranger on a ship, and as the two men sit talking over their drinks, he tells the sad story of the great love that he won and lost. And then the story takes an even more tragic turn, a truly ironic turn that proves that you should really follow your heart wherever it may lead. Dark Eyes is a physically beautiful movie. It's splendid to look at, and Mastroianni gives his best performance in years as a man whose heart gives him the right advice if only he were strong enough to take it.
I like parts of the film. Obviously, I like the sequences involving Mastroianni and this woman that he is chasing. I think those things are quite beautiful, and I think he is superb in that performance. The stuff on the ship I thought was handled awkwardly and badly. I didn't think he looked right for some reason, whether it was makeup or not. It didn't make much sense to me. The movie sort of split in half. While he's on his journey with this woman, I thought it was erotic in the best sense of that word, beyond more sexuality.
Gene, you're missing the whole point of the movie. I mean, did you notice that on the ship 8 years had passed? Maybe that's why he looked differently.
He didn't look bad.
And the 8 years in between, horrible things had happened to him. He'd lost everything. He's down and out. You remember the ending of the movie?
Yes,
I don't want to give it away. So that's why he looked bad. Now, the reason he looks bad is because of all these things that have happened. The movie's whole point is that it's a story told now about a loss in the past.
I understood
and
that.
then there's an irony in the present.
I understood that.
So that it has to be told from the shipboard
I'm just
scenes.
telling.
If it were told chronologically, it would make any sense.
No, I'm telling you that the shipboard scenes, I think, are handled quite poorly. That's
Those
all I'm
wonder
saying.
for the story that he tells?
No, I didn't like the way that it was handled on the scene.
What didn't you like about it? They're standing there talking to each other.
Yeah, but I think he looked bad, and I didn't think it was handled well.